Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archive. It's been a little bit since we've seen you, but we are here and we are going to continue a tale of shadow and fire. Our party, of course, is finding trouble because that's what they're good at. As for what's happening, we will let our resident bug catch us up.
Skitter, skitter, motherfucker. Hello, everybody. So, last time, holy shit, where do I even start? We started off back in the tavern. We had a long day before. We needed a rest, and we got that rest. Except for Timmy, because he doesn't sleep. He spent his day just kind of chilling out, talking to the bartender, who does not like the party in general. I thought it was me. I thought maybe he had a thing against bugs, but no. It's the fact that there was a member of the party before who did horrible things apparently, and the bartender has not forgiven this party for it. Something to do with a frog, or the person was a frog. I'm not entirely sure. But we were having pleasant conversations until Tim Jamlin came out to join us. I was having a nice little morning hair and a dog whiskey, nothing too crazy, just something to take the edge off. Tamlin came over, and the man does not know how to drink whiskey. Trying to shoot whiskey. What's wrong with him? And we were having that kind of conversation. Eki came wandering in and said some very concerning things about stuff that Timmy was unaware of. Shadow, something like the Shadowfell taking over. Uh, I forget what other things. Hmm. I'm seeing the chat. I'm sorry. I've been distracted by the chat. But yes, and so Timmy decided. You know what? We need the other magical people here. I mean, Taryn was there, but we need everybody. So he gets up to leave, unbeknownst to everyone apparently. Despite this shit happen, like I guess these walls are freaking Germany thick. If you've ever seen a German indoor wall, they are thick. But yeah, Darren was having some problems. Apparently, people wanted out of his dimensional space, and when people want out of his dimensional space, they get out. In spite of Darian, although Darian did help them get out, it was not fun for him. It was like, I guess, someone tearing a hole in your soul. Darian, is that how you would describe it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So everybody and their mama came running out of the portal, past everybody else inside the tavern, and leaving Tyrion like a hollowed out husk for a second. Luckily, Hermes was able to rend some TLC to Darian. We all went in there. Turns out some crazy shit was going on in the Whispering Woods, and we all went in to go take a look at it. Yeah, within there, we got led over to, I believe it was the city hall is where this shit's going down. CC,
Only building anything ever happens in, so yeah.
got it. So we went to the city hall and found a big ass chrysalis. And okay, for the it was Scott. I'm starting with an A. Who
It
is
starts
inside?
with an it starts with an E. It's Avaris.
Oh, I thought Avara. I thought it was Avaris, not Evaris. Okay, so
Avaris. Avaris as an E. It's just a weird sound.
it is a very worse town. So yeah, Avaris is in that chrysalis, and I think we just found out who's going to be replacing Mistra. Yeah, and that's pretty much what happened last time. Aside from the whole Syl almost chasing after everybody, but we stopped them. That was more of a footnote, really. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened last time. Oh, and we broke a door in the tavern, which I'm sure the bartender wouldn't have enjoyed. Luckily, they have a thing for that at this point, which is just smart.
So, y'all have rushed into the lab that is normally used by a Varus. Hermes has been sheltering in there ever since his last major injury. However, he is in the full of his body, and he is also in the lab, and he is turned to face y'all as y'all have entered the lab, the massive blue crystal behind him.
We just to be sure, because you remember I have terrible memory when it comes to names. We've met Avaris before, right? We've
Yes.
done. Oh,
She's been in
every-
here for a while. You've at least seen her. Whether or not you've talked to her is another thing entirely.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Timmy's ever talked to her, but why why is Avaris in a goddamn chrysalis? Everyone just hears.
Why do you think that any of us know?
Why do you think I would know? I'm still weirded out by the fact that magic's working in here.
Well, that was
Sylph's
more of a
going to.
general. That was more generally towards Hermes, the one who's actually probably know, because we just got in here. But that was just me projecting to everybody. Sorry about that.
No,
Herman,
it's fair.
do you know what's going on?
For the exact, no. But I do have my suspicions.
Okay.
Something forced its way into the. It was about this time. It was about this time that Korvac and the others lost control and did considerable damage. It seemed that this power infused Varus for a while, allowing her feats of magical prowess I would have not thought possible from her. However, in the struggle, things seem to have gone south for her person, as in a last ditch attempt to get the others out, she assisted with the forced creation of the portal. After that, she became this.
Okay.
Uh,
Hopefully this is just her body trying to heal.
I don't know about healing. I don't know much about this whole magic shit. But when I see something like this, and Timmy points at the chrysalis, looks more like metamorphosis. Oh, bug. If there's one thing I know about, it's cocoon and shit.
what, like you all go through a process and you get wings? Please
Oh no,
tell me you
not
don't go through that.
no. I wish. God, I'd love to be able to fly. Really, it'd be awesome. But no, Tamlin, that's not information. That's not an
Oh
invitation.
no,
invitation.
oh no,
Yeah,
that's
sorry.
just a yeah, no, that's just terrifying thought of Tamerlane's like, oh god, Timmy with flight.
I'm gonna get boots of flying just to fuck with you now.
Moving on.
Yeah, Stella's going to walk around and see what she can figure out about this second crystal.
Roll me Arcana.
In the momentum, as I figure out which one of these sheets is actually Syl's. Oh, good, I labeled it. It's the one that's labeled tailed.
Permission to roll an Arcana check as well, because I'll probably just look at this thing over.
Only one of you can roll, so one of you needs to pick.
What's your plus to it?
6.
8. Can you give me advantage?
I will give you advantage.
Make sure I'm not on 2GM. Okay, let's see, and go. False.
17.
Lower else.
Alrighty. Tamerlane, you and Syl look over the chrysalis itself. That's not how that works.
I know.
But
I-
You'll look around the crystal itself, and you try to identify what it is. Avaris inside seems to be in some kind of sleep state or maybe a trance state. You cannot see her breathing, and her eyes are closed. However, when you touch the crystal, you can almost feel a pulse running through it. You are also aware that what is surrounding her is crystallized magic.
Oh my! What the?
Likely
Like
some kind of
Cameron looks.
overflow.
Yeah, Cameron is looking in, and he's honestly just kind of like amazed about this. Cause like, I mean, I've heard about magic doing this before, but never like this. This is incredible.
I'm not necessarily surprised that a virus can do this, or that this happened.
Dude, I've
I
tried to like
would
I've tried to solidify my magic before, and it takes a lot more power than I've got. I'm sorry, you were saying?
I was going to say a reminder, but I'm going to be honest. Most of you weren't here when Avaris joined the party, so more of a information. Avaris has amnesia, so she doesn't exactly know where she's from or what she was capable of.
This is not a natural thing she could do, and was not something she did. I have reason to believe this is the overflow that broke out of her body during the last casting in an attempt to make a portal out.
Hermes, the way that you explained that makes it sound like it still came from her.
Not actively. Think of a pot with boiling water. The water starts to rise as it begins to boil, and it was not properly lidded and is spilling out the sides. I believe it was whatever energy broke into the plane that suffused her. Whether or not this is hers or its magic, I cannot be certain. It is likely a bit of both.
Which go ahead.
Like it combined with her magic.
Partially. Like adding dyes to a water.
Well,
Okay.
by that analogy, at least it wasn't like putting oil in water. Those shit still mix.
I think there's another problem with that too, because because adding magic onto someone else's could, in a way, if you put the wrong thing in the pot, you could crack the pot as well. So if she's going through this, maybe in an analogy sense, the container's damaged and it's repairing itself.
It could be. I am uncertain.
Well, in that
What
vein
do
of
you
thought,
think we should do then?
I do not think there is anything we can do for the moment.
Yeah, I've got the weird feeling healing magic, if adding more magic to her is not going to help, so I don't think healing magic is going to work in this case.
I do
Still
not
shake your
believe
head.
she is actually injured. If Master Mercis were here, he may know better, but alas, he is not.
Who?
My master, Sirius Mercis.
Serious. Okay. Above table. I'm like, eh?
Yeah, I don't think we've heard the last name used.
Yeah, I was like, I know who Sirius is. It's a cute name that I was like, wait, what? Okay.
yeah, the more and more I hear about this, the more I'm kind of liking my whole cocoon idea. Because you said that the magic that got put into her was too powerful, and then this happened. Maybe she's evolving to be able to handle the magic.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. We won't know until it's done.
Which,
Terrifying.
but now I've got one other question. Did the others run because they're trying to keep away from the chrysalis, or did something else happen outside?
No. They have their own work that needs doing.
Great, so we're down Korvac and the two dragons.
We were gonna be down Korvac for a while anyway, and send.
Look, yeah, I know, but at least we knew where they were safe in here. But now that they're out there, we're kind of in the unknown now.
And don't forget Kenjiro.
Wait,
Ugh.
so Korvac and the dragons flew into some kind of hissy fit kind of thing?
They're going after
Rage.
whoever has the whoever has the orb.
Oh, I thought I heard someone mention that they started destroying shit.
They did.
No, that was
They did. Someone had the orb, caused them to have a fit. They were Avaris was able to rein them in so that they could fight it. They are now going after the one that has the orb.
Sounds like we should help them. If we can find them.
One problem
espe-
with that, and Syl kind of like gestures to herself. I don't have the same protections that the dragons do. That orb can affect me. Which means you would all be down a fucking healer.
and in slightly worse case, and not to sound bad about this, we've got a slightly bigger issue because if magic goes down, if not immediately soon, then we're all in trouble.
We can't bring
You're
Mystra
all in
back.
trouble.
Timmy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're still a barbarian.
Yes.
You still have magic inside of you that uses the weave. You're not as connected to it as us, but it's still going to suck.
Do barbarians have the connection to the weave?
No.
Yeah. I've never felt any kind of magical stuff.
Well, how about this? We're half the some of us here are half the reason your butt is still alive right now. So try magic existing without that.
You know what? That's fair.
Also, above table, Syl said what she said, and she fully believes it to be true.
It's the barbarians and their abilities are in a weird middle ground. Some of them do, some of them don't.
Yeah, like wild magic barbarians would definitely be affected by
This
shit.
way, Syl, in Syl's mind, everything comes from the weave because everything's in the cycle.
Yeah,
Syl's
Tamerlane was
allowed
happy
to
with
be
that.
wrong.
Yeah.
Allowed to be wrong. But it still affects Timmy anyway, because if we all go fucking nutso spaghettios,
The flaming
yeah,
spell zombies return.
pretty much. Like, Timmy, think of like, not even Tamerlane, because Tamerlane's already nutsos. But picture Syl turning. She has healing magic. Do you know how much healing magic, how much damage that shit can cause?
On the
Oh,
bright
well.
side, they'd be unable to use it because it'd be burning them from the inside out, so spells would stop working at that point.
I
Oh,
think the
okay.
perfect term for Tamerlane. I think the perfect term for Tamerlane would be benzos, not nutsos.
But I was thinking
Either
something completely different, and I was thinking, good God, healing magic can be the worst thing on the planet Earth to fuck with.
That's not. You won't have access to it anymore, but they're going to start burning from the inside out as the weave starts collapsing, turn into massively powerful zombie-like creatures, and it is going to be a mess. The
Yeah.
more
So-
magic they have access to, the more their insides will burn.
which makes them a bigger problem. And we're level 9.
Yes, I am.
Ugh.
Oh.
But
Just
continuing
just
on.
yeah. Um we have a lot of things going on all at once. So, we are going to focus on one thing at a time. We are going to focus on the things that we can control and not the things we can't. Because if we focus on the things that we can't control, we're all. I'm going to spiral.
And you already spiral enough in general.
Yeah. So
Darian, where's my stick?
What? Hey, it's a true statement. It's a true statement.
Darian, give me my stick.
No. You can't beat your way out of every situation, Sil.
See, even Darian agrees with me.
I mean,
I will hit you with a stick, but I can't let Sil do it.
Fair enough.
Um,
I'd do it, but I might kill you
yeah.
or cause
Okay.
lasting brain damage.
So, realistically, at the moment, here are the thing. Here are our list of objectives. We've already dealt with the dragon. That's done with. Right now, our next objective was to deal with the serial killer. We are here in the city. I would bet a lot of gold that that's still going to be a problem. Especially now because they'll probably take advantage of what's going on. So, we need to find Lemon and Galio and go from there.
We were going to speak to Alistair as well.
That as well. Um Okay.
I gotta ask, what's our
Uh,
plan for getting that serial killer to target us now? Can't exactly picture a parade happening anytime soon. So
Still's going to hold up her hand, in which currently has a signet ring on it.
what's that?
It is a signet ring.
Okay.
So we're going to go back to the original plan, which is using me as bait.
Oh right, the plan I hate.
Above table, I don't think you were ever told of the original plan. I think that's a plan that me and Darian made before you guys joined the party.
Was
Yeah,
it?
no, we definitely.
I
Yeah,
could've
no, we
sworn
made
you
that
meant-
plan. We've vaguely referenced the plan, but we didn't fully make that plan until after you all guys came, because this was before I cracked my soul.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Wait, use you as bait. Like
Looks
just
at
have
Darian. That was the original plan. I was supposed to go out walking with Gallo. See if
It
we could get them
was.
to target. See if we could get them to target us.
It's not what I'm thrilled about, but it seems like it's the only option we have at the moment.
I mean, not gonna lie, this plan sounded a lot better when I was blasted. Currently, it sounds like a really bad idea.
Does anyone else have a better plan?
Besides finding a way, of maybe using me as a target, but I doubt that's gonna work.
the guy only goes after extremely high level adventurers and high profile targets. So, I mean, we're all pretty high level adventurers, not the highest, but decent.
What if
Y'all
we?
are
What if everyone?
mid-level.
What if we learned that I was go ahead. Go ahead.
Just a heads up, Timmy. You, as an adventurer, you know you're mid-level.
I was thinking like upper mid.
Nah, you're like lower mid.
You cut out there, Cece.
You're getting lower to mid, but you're still on the lower end of adventurers.
God,
Because remember, I
What
think y'all are still only silver.
weren't we supposed to get like an upgrade
Uh,
after like during the parade or whatever?
No,
I think that's
you were
at level
supposed to
10.
get a. You were supposed to get a Metal.
for help, but that doesn't that has nothing to do with our adventuring badges.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Well then, well, exactly how high value of a target are you, Still?
okay, so 1 second, because I'm looking up the different badges at the moment.
Because I might have a way of turning me into like a high value target using this current moment.
What, like pretending you're the one who's gonna inherit the godhood from Mistra?
Something like that. I could say like I'm a possible viable candidate, and if that might make me a bigger target.
Y'all's badges at the moment are just turning, just starting to turn gold.
Got that gold racing stripe.
Okay, so they're what colors?
Copper, silver, gold, and platinum.
Okay, no. I am asking what are ours specifically.
Gold, pure gold.
So ours right now are gold.
No,
Just
not pure gold. Silver with the gold background.
silver with the gold background. Okay, so
I'm
what
posting
Sil
it
is going.
in art right now.
Yeah, it's been a while, and I was trying to find it because will you also post the levels underneath it so that we can pin that so it's easier to find?
Yeah.
Um, but so Sil pulls out her little badge holder that Tinker gave them. Um,
That's nice.
and yep, and she flips it open, and the first one that pops out, you see, looks like is completely platinum. Sil gives it a look and goes, "That's damn it every fucking time," and flips it again, and then you see what is the silver with the gold background.
Why that? You know what? Would Timmy have seen the platinum thing?
E- Well, yeah, you would have seen because she just did it. It does not look exactly the same as the other adventuring badge. It has a different symbol on it. It's just the first one that pops out. Um, and Sil seems to every time she goes to get her adventuring badge, it's the first one that pops out, and then she has to flip it again to get the other one. I have a picture somewhere. I will find it. But yes, you see the platinum one.
Still will hear in their head. Still, you don't need to answer this, but you could just nod or something. But was that a platinum adventure pin I just saw?
Sil will respond out loud. It doesn't have the same symbol.
Would Timmy know if adventure society places have like different symbols for different places?
They don't. There's only
Okay.
one society, and they've all got the same badge. There's different guild badges, but those aren't the society badges.
Yeah.
And what
Still
Sil
will.
has isn't a guild badge. Guild badges tend to be coat of arms.
Got it.
So I
Well,
have the society's badge, which is the silver and with the gold background. The platinum one is just basically with this little badge pouch. When you flip it, it's when you have multiple badges, it's supposed to keep them all organized. And it just seems there's this little glitch that every time she flips it open, that's the first one that appears. But she tells you that she knows it's hers, but due to the memory problem, she doesn't actually know what it's to.
got it.
It was important at some point, but she currently can't remember why.
Yeah. All right. Who made you that badge holder? That's nice.
What was that?
Timmy asks you who made you the badge holder because that's nice. He should get one of
Pulls
those.
Tinker out of their pocket.
Oh. Oh, well, Tick, when this is all.
They are
when all this is-
currently unconscious.
Oh, remind me later when all this is calmed down and Tink regains consciousness. I want to get one of those. I just keep mine in my pocket.
Going to check on Tink and make sure that they're still breathing. They were pretty fucked up last time when they went into my pocket.
Oh, I don't even need to roll. They are currently comatose.
Okay,
They're
I don't think
breathing?
this one was my.
Kinda.
Okay, I'm doing a medical exam.
I don't think this one was my fault.
It wasn't. So yeah, so pulls out Tink, actually looks at Tink, and sets them down and starts performing a medical exam to figure out why the fuck they're not waking up.
Roll me a medicine check.
Darian will also look over this if you want a vantage on this.
You wouldn't be able to help. Tank is too small.
Oh,
Because having
Can
more
you-
fingers in there would just be a pain and get in the way.
That's
Phrasing. Phrasing.
I phrased exactly how it needs to be phrased. Fight me. But as you can I also get an Arcana check with that?
oh yeah, sure. I am still attempting to find the picture, by the way, you guys. I will have it once I find it. For some reason, all of my things are no longer showing images when I'm looking at them. So it's like, okay, let's go through each and every single frackin' one.
Okay, so 18. Let's see. As you're looking her or them over, you can see their wounds were already pretty bad when you pulled them from the fight. However, they are now festering in a very strange way. Being a completely magical creature like they are, that hails from the Feywild, their innate draw to magic is much stronger than that of the normal races. And because of that, in their weakened state, the major disruption of the weave that rushed over y'all looks like it did some pretty significant damage to Tink.
Okay. Am I safe to magically heal her? Or to heal them? Or is that
Magic
dangerous.
wouldn't really do anything because they're not technically injured. Effectively, the magic and the way it moves inside their body has been thoroughly disrupted. And being mostly magic, that's like taking y'all's nervous system, twisting it in a knot, and then putting it in different parts of the body.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. Heck. Okay, so her wounds are festering. So I'm gonna take out my healer's kit and I am going to tend to their wounds the old-fashioned way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go, okay.
Festering
Tamerlane, you said that-
magically, by the way, not like normal infection and shit.
I am doing what I can to make them comfortable.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you knew.
Yeah. So doing what I can to make them comfortable before going, and speaking that their wings were fucked up, going to make sure that their wings are set properly and all that.
You called.
Yeah. Okay. Tamerlane, you said that magic seems to be stable in here.
Yeah. Compared to the outside, the weave seems to be flowing normally in here, at least for now.
Hermes, I'm going to have to leave Tinker in here.
I will keep an eye on them along with the bars.
Still nod and look at the others. Hank's too ingrained in the weave. They got too injured. They're not healing properly. And I
That
am going
makes sense.
to. Yeah.
Makes sense. Without shock, with the shock that we felt from when the weave got hit, a creature made of magic. Ugh.
Still will nod. Looks extremely concerned. But they are going to make Tinker as comfortable as possible and then leave them with Hermes. Okay. Okay. We need to go back out and find Gallo. If anyone else has any ideas on how to get attention on us, I'm all ears. Until then, we're going to stick with plan A.
Use you as bait.
Pretty much.
I'll keep
Curiosity.
plan B as a viable option.
The hell is Plan B?
Spread rumor that I might be the replacement for Mistra and use me as a target.
Wouldn't anyone who knows you know that's complete bullshit?
Anyone that
Yeah,
knows him.
yeah. Most people in this area don't know me, and I'm decent, and I'm good with arcanic magic, so at least it's a viable, and it's not the choice, it's one of the choices.
We're going to avoid that one at all costs, because that's probably going to get us all killed.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
And
no, I'm
not
just putting
just
it as
by
an
the
option.
assassin.
Out of curiosity, still, since this assassin goes after high value targets, how high value of a target are you?
Still shrugs. I don't. Timmy, I've got about 2 months worth of memory. I can tell that I'm a noble, but I haven't found anyone that recognizes my ring. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Pervil's family did.
What ring?
So we'll show you their signet ring.
Does it look familiar?
This one specifically, no.
Oh.
Because above table blue, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. She has the other one, but it is significantly damaged and unreadable.
Okay, it's like,
It
when I know
is,
nothing, or can I roll a history check?
It's not one you would know.
yeah.
Curses. Okay, I
It's
got
in
yeah, it does look
not
familiar to
only
me.
that, yeah. It does have draconic writing in it, though.
Oh, I can read Draconic.
You know, above table, I never decided what the damn thing said all this time, and I never picked a family mod.
Wait, am I the only one who can read Draconic since joined the party since that's looked at it?
Well, no. Well, actually, I was told to stop showing it off a while back. And so, like, I can read Draconic, but nobody in the current party has seen the ring. Because I stopped showing that when the Zune was still in the party.
And he didn't speak Draconic, that's for damn sure.
He might be learning Infernal, though.
Woo!
Yeah. If you want, you could tell me what it is later.
You recognize it as some kind of family crest or motto. You don't recognize who it goes to, but it's that kind of gibberish.
Uh,
Don't look a sleeping dragon in the eye, kind of thing.
It's not one I've seen. It's not one I've ever seen.
That's
What's this? Although, what's this about? What's this about vengeance? Okay, that party's fucking with.
yeah.
So, Darian, wait, Darian, are your portals still functioning right, or
I mean, we got in here, okay, so should be.
Ugh. Yay, we get to go back outside where the weave sucks. Curses.
What, do you want to stay in here?
I'd rather. I enjoy being in here, but I know we have shit to do outside. Plus, also, I want to go check something.
I'm assuming that's meant to say Fury and not Fury above table.
Bury in the bloom. There's a tiger.
Anthropomorphic tigers.
Gracid Flame, Fury in Bloom. Wow, it's like, wow, that is way more badass than I thought it was going to be.
Cameron reads it wrong the first time. Fury in bloom.
I'm sorry, it's been a while since, like, yeah, I'm sorry, my Draconic's a little rusty. Well, let's head out of here. I need to go find an alley.
Why
No,
do you
you
need
do
an
not.
alley?
I'm trying to check. I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna check something with a guy, and see if it's as bad as I think it is.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Yeah.
No, it's
Camera,
the guy who sold me the vials. I need to pay him back so I can get him off my back forever.
The vials that almost that fuck with people's minds.
I still have no idea how or why I bought those, which is something else I need to find out.
And you want to find the guy who supplied you with these things.
He's the only one who can give me bloody answers since my whatever reason why that happened before is gone for some stupid reason why I can't remember it.
because you lost the last 24 hours of your memory due to us poking a little too hard at a specific subject.
Yeah, great.
You realize
Which I
you're definitely
still-
not being this guy alone, right?
Well, I still owe him money, so. Oh wait, fuck. No, wait, I can't see him yet. We haven't gotten paid.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we
but
did- we
Eki
did.
has the money, right?
Oh,
No,
right.
Sil has the money.
Ah.
Because
How much do you
Eki
owe
gave it
this
to
guy?
Sil.
Since I have keen mind, I remember how much. What I owe him like 200 gold or something.
100.
I owe him like 100 gold.
Oh, but that's not too
Okay.
bad.
I was gonna say, Sil just gives you the 100. Stop being in
Yeah,
debt to a person. Don't buy anything else.
I'll
Yeah, I know.
I'll go with Tamerlane so he doesn't buy anything.
I hardly
Alright.
doubt that whoever it is actually going to appear if you're with him.
Speaking of
This is
gold,
just something.
it might be worth us divvying that out while we're here. Especially if you're going to be bait still.
I mean, we can leave it in the. Well, oh God, 1 second. How much was it? Is it written down somewhere? Yes. Do I have to find where it's written? Also, yes.
Yes.
I don't mind having all the money in like one spot, but we should all have some like walking around money, some just in case money.
I also got a feeling we're
Yeah.
going to start buying like health potions and stuff because if magic is as screwed as it is, the city's probably going to run out very fast.
1,500 gold.
I wouldn't put much stock in potions right now.
Right. Yeah, magic and those things would be screwed up too.
Yeah, that potion I was using earlier kind of was going all wonky on me.
Thank you, Darian. Okay, so
I take notes sometimes.
So,
it's like I have
300
the
gold.
note. I just had to. Yeah.
Good Darian.
Okay. So how many of us are in the actual party? There's 1, 2, 3.
5 players.
Okay, so all of us are gonna get
300 gold each.
100. Yeah, 100 gold each, and then the thousands going in the treasury,
Okay.
just so that we all have money on us.
Hey, Sil, this
And
is when you
Eki, that
notice
inc-
something. Eki's not in the room.
What? What?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Did we just do it? Have we been talking and not noticed they left?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Do we all notice it, or just Sil?
Sil notices it because she's the one looking around.
Eki's not here.
Now you know.
Well, what do you mean? Eki's right. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
What the? Where'd they go?
What did you say, Cece?
I just said now you know.
Oh. Let Eki with
Darian,
us.
where's Eki?
Can I sense where she is at all?
Yep, she's still in the wood.
Is
She's
she with the
currently
wyverns?
in a pouch. Hmm.
Hmm. That makes sense. Eki's fine. She's with the wyverns right now.
Well, I mean, shouldn't she be here, hearing all this information and hearing about the plan?
I mean, we can just tell her the plan when we leave.
She's been through a lot. I think she just needed some time with them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna begrudge her that.
I'll be honest, I kind of understand what she's been going through. When I first came to this land, I was all kinds of confused and weirded out by some of this shit.
If you all want to wait out here and just and be in peace in here, I'm gonna go take care of my dealer thing now. I'll meet you all back at the tavern.
We have
Tamlin,
to
you're
leave the
not,
woods first.
yeah, and you're not going alley hunting without a chaperone, for lack of a better term. I'm gonna be your chaperone.
Fair enough.
Darian, will you inform Eki that we're getting ready to leave? Um,
Yeah. I'll send Eki a ping just to let her know we're going and see if she
Before
wants
that,
to come.
we're gonna go check in on it.
okay.
Eki, you managed to find the wyverns without too much trouble. Kippa's currently not with them, as Kippa's off doing something else. But he's somewhere in the wood. But all three are currently curled up together in a big pile of floof.
Eki would have just asked if it's okay if she joined.
You just got kidnapped. You are now in the
And,
floof.
um, I think knowing that, like, I think Eki knows that they can't exactly understand her. So I think Eki's probably just giving them a whole entire breakdown of everything that's been happening. Just talking to them about everything.
They seem to be trying to listen, but it looks like a dog listening to the person that has the cereal bowl and going, "I want your fucking cereal."
She totally is fine with that. She just wanted to unload all of her problems, and since they do their best, she's happy with that.
It's a little while after you finish your tale that you hear Darian's voice out of nowhere.
Um,
Darian?
Darian, the player's muted.
Ah! Darian!
Excuse me.
Every time.
Oh, let's talk
Darian!
Sorry, I muted myself and didn't realize. Eki, I'm assuming you're okay from what I can sense, but we're about to leave if you're good to go.
Gonna look kind of sad at the wyverns and say to them, I have to leave now. And then she'll respond to Darian, yes, I'm ready to leave
The male
if
gives you
you'll
a
let
full
me.
body lick. He's got a big tongue.
We'll try and give it like a little kiss on the head, even though I know its head is way bigger than hers.
Just be a kiss on the
Scritches to
snoot.
all of them. That works well. She'll give them all little scritches and head back over to the rest of the group.
Gotcha. The party has been gathered once again.
Okay. Eki. Scylla's going to hand you 100 gold so that you have some money on you.
I'm gonna look at it and say, this is what I gave the tavern for us to stay at it. Kind of offer it back to Phil in confusion.
Eki, you don't understand how money works, do you?
Don't really use it where I'm from.
Okay. In that case, if you wish to purchase something, just let me know and I'll have your pouch on me.
She will hand you her pouch that also has 70 gold in it.
That works too? Okay. I'm apparently now in charge of Ecky's gold.
And if no one has caught on out of character, Eki just hands money to people because she has no clue what goes on with it. So
Fair
that's
enough.
the
Okay,
interaction with
so
the bartender last time.
yeah, you have how much was in the pouch?
70 gold is what she had left.
Okay, 70. So I'm going to make a separate thing so that our gold is separate and I don't lose track of it.
I mean, I can always track the gold and just we can keep it that Sil has it, but I can track it for it if you'd like. That way you don't have to try and track everyone's gold.
I mean, it's literally only yours and mine.
Okay.
So, and I know it helps Cece.
Yeah. I never know what's going on, so.
Neither do I. It's okay.
The way Eki's been throwing money at things and Darian is still poorer than her.
Eki's only had like 2-3 places, including the bar that like the inn that she spent money at. It was the inn, the candy place, and then the bit of money that she gave the orphan kid, who what's her name is talking with in the other city. That's all she's used money for. She like hasn't used money for anything.
Don't forget
So,
the butcher place.
that was included with the candy place. We did both of them in the same day. But like Eki just hasn't really spent money on anything, so she doesn't really, you know what I mean? Kind of
And
figures it
sorry,
out.
one more time. Was it 170 or 177? Or like the
No, just
77?
70.
70. Okay.
Just 70. Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then I have the 100 from what I just tried to give you. So,
So, y'all
all
ready
in
to
a
head
little
back towards the
pouch.
portal?
To the portal.
As y'all are walking that way, y'all see something in the middle of the street. Small, on the ground, innocuous.
Yeah. So,
It is a small
Yes,
black
we're all-
box with a little ruby button on top.
oh fuck.
Oh,
1
blank.
second. Phil's gonna go look. Is it that fucking box from the dwarven shit?
Yes. It is the little
Phil-
box with the words in Dwarven, "Do not press," written along the side of it. It should be in the treasury. That is where y'all left
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Sill's going to swipe that up and go, Darren, where the fuck isn't this in the treasury?
Don't ask me. It was in the treasury the last time I saw it.
I am specifically trying to hide this from fucking Tamerlane because Tamerlane's never seen this box.
Tamerlane, they're hiding something from you.
Oh, what is that?
You don't need to know.
You did see it when you were walking up, Tamerlane. It is a little black box with strange writing on it and a button on top that is made out of a ruby.
Can I press it?
No, you may not.
Do I need to
Oh,
subdue-
why not? It's a button. It's meant to be pressed.
It literally says in Dwarvish, do not press.
Still here in their head. Do I need to subdue Tamerlane?
Oh, come on. What am I? Oh, come on. What do you think I'm going to do? As that hand is reaching to try and press the button.
Phil smacked her hand and she puts it in her fucking bag of holding. It's like, okay.
I need
So apparently
a contested sleight of hands. Syl versus Tamerlane.
Oh, God.
Tamerlane rolled shit.
Oh, no. Syl, do you have a villain point?
Still no. I don't think so.
I don't think
Not
you-
currently.
Dang.
I'm the one who has all the hero.
Yeah.
The villain points.
Actually, so here's the thing: is that I have one specific character that has villain points. It is just not Still.
Yeah, I
It's
tried.
Raven.
Continuing on, though. I need that
One
contest.
second. 1 second. This is not the sleight of hand, but I'm going to check some. Nope. Never mind. I'm not rolling sleight of hand. I physically can't beat. I've got a -1. I physically can't beat that.
Still manages to get it out of the way.
The one
And-
time that I'm not going to fuss about that being a nat 20.
And I do not cast silvery barbs on this. I will let it pass. Oh come on! If it's that bad and dangerous, why do you have it out here and not in the vault?
Because it was in the vault. Darian,
Did someone ransack the vault?
That's what I'm concerned about.
To the vault.
Eki, can I get a perception check from you? Eki, you feel something familiar in the air. It's only there for the briefest of moments. But during this little debacle, you feel it. You smell it.
It's a familiar thing she smells.
It is the touch of the Shadowfell.
Out of curiosity, with the perception, does it seem like it's from the box or
It's definitely
just
from the
all
box.
around us? Eki wants to grab that from Phil and say, "Don't touch that."
it's currently in her bag.
She would take your bag. And absolutely. I would say Eki looks for the first time like genuinely probably scared, which is not a face that Eki does. But I think she would
Okay.
reach forward and rip the bag off
Judith,
your shoulder and say, "Don't touch it."
Okay, so this is what Syl does. Because she's on edge from Tamerlane, she does try and stop you and go, Eki, what's wrong? She looks taken aback that
Just
you're
give me your bag.
attempting to.
He's literally tried to snatch Syl's purse.
What did Alcock say? I
Yep, she
couldn't
is.
hear it.
Like she would try. She would say, "Give me your bag," and just try and take it off of you. He's not one to explain very well. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Well,
She's
eventually above table, but it's Eki. She's just to the point. Just to try and grab your
Ye-
bag and say, "You can't have the box."
What is up with this box?
Box
Eki, are
is
you
bad.
wanting to hold? I know the box is bad.
Box feels like home. The box is bad.
Do you want to hold the box?
I want us to make the box go away and not be in your bag. And Tamerlane can't touch it at all. I think if we open the box, bad things will happen. We should maybe let everyone here know that the box has been tainted by whatever that is. I think it's
Okay.
concerning that I felt the shadow fell in here.
That is concerning. But Eki, we know not to touch the box. That's why I put it.
I don't
No,
think you
it's
should have.
it's in a-
I don't think you should have the box on you at all in the bag or anything. Is what I'm saying. The box go away.
Eki, I don't know where to put the box. We put it in the vault and it's now out of the vault.
Yeah,
Where
let's
do
go
we put
out
it?
of
That
the
is
vault, put it back in and give it to Austin.
Yeah, I kind of want to have a word with Austin.
yeah, word with Austin.
Aki's just gonna look at someone and go, "Is there no one here that can watch the box? I don't even know if the box is safe here. Maybe we have to also ask Hermes again, but the box is not a good box."
I can keep it safe.
No.
Tamerlane,
He's gonna slap
he's gonna-
Tamerlane. Aki is going to haul off open hand, just bitch slap Tamerlane.
Jesus.
Just boom across the
No,
table.
why?
Hey,
Ow! Why
I-
does that hurt
okay.
more than her? Ow!
above
But I will be
table.
honest with you, Aki looks shocked after she does it. Like it was a knee jerk. Aki's going through some stuff that the whole party doesn't know about yet. But I think she even looks shocked that she got that upset. Like I said, it is very evident to everyone that Aki looks shocked. Like she looks at her hand and looks at Tamerlane's face and looks super shocked. That she just
Yeah.
hauled off because she just slapped him. Like
Yeah.
open hand.
Full on
Above
Will
table,
Smith against
above
Chris
table.
Rock.
Yeah, above table. Cece, give Tamerlane a fucking villain point.
Oh yeah, I was. I was waiting for
Yeah,
y'all to
I
finish.
don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it
Blue-
makes sense for me in character. I had to do it.
But
Blue, did you say what you said in chat out loud? Because I didn't hear you.
No, I didn't say it out loud. Why do you think I posted in the private chat?
Okay, so what did you say that made Eki slap you?
You can keep it safe.
And I can keep it safe, and then slap the shit out
Okay.
of me.
So Cece, I'm gonna need you to give them a second villain point for what they said in chat.
What did they say?
No, I didn't
Yeah,
put it in the
no.
chat. I put it in the private. This
I
is
know
like between
you
you and I
did.
made this joke.
That's a private chat, Kyron.
Which
As
is
a
why I'm
private-
not saying it. It is a private chat, which is why I'm not saying what was said. But I am
Okay, no, that
saying he
doesn't
needs
count.
a
That
fucking
doesn't
villain
count. I made
point.
this joke. That
He
doesn't
only
count.
gets
I
the
made this
one.
joke.
No, that deserves. I would argue that would deserve a hero point because that is absolutely hilarious, and I wish that you would have just put that. That is freaking hilarious.
Now I'm curious. What the fuck did Tamlin say?
Either way, we gotta keep going. Tam, you get a villain
Yeah.
point. You get one.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You get smacked up by Timmy just walks up behind you and hoists you onto his shoulder. Tamlin, you're staying as far away from that box as I can physically keep you.
Fine.
Becky is still going to try and actively get the bag off of Sil. So you're aware. Like she's very
Okay.
focused. She still looks shocked that she slapped Tamlin, but she's going right back for the bag.
Okay, Eki, I can just hand you the box. You don't need my whole bag.
Just kind of put both hands out and really like say, if it tries to kill me, kill the
Blue.
box first, please.
That is the
Why do you think I
villain
said in the
point.
private chat? Fair enough. I wanted you to know.
What
It
the
was funny.
fuck was said? What the fuck was said?
I'm not.
I'm sorry, I laughed
you.
so hard at that. I choked on coffee. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I choked on my coffee when that came up.
This is
Anyways,
bullshit.
but yes, that
It
is what she will say
inappropriate for
about
YouTube and Twitch.
that she
That was
will
deserved.
let Phil hand her the box and to
Yeah.
guard it.
Yeah, I will hand Eki the box.
Not going full Gollum, but she is keeping her eyes very much like on Tamerlane for if Tamerlane moves to slap Tamerlane in the face.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tamlin's on Timmy's shoulder now. He can't go over there. Unless he tries to fight me.
I mean, he could teleport.
Not
He's a
worth it.
mage.
Still Tamerlane.
But
Yeah.
Okay.
He does a lot of things, so.
Darian, will you ask Austin how the box ended up in the middle of the street, please?
Are you gonna be okay with this riffraff if I go?
I would consider all of the
And by this
riffraff
riffraff, I
Eki.
mean Tamerlane.
Why
I
did
mean,
you
I
make
would-
it go?
I was gonna say, can't you telepathically talk to Austin?
I can try. he doesn't exactly speak very well.
Fair enough.
He is going to start walking towards Austin just because she knows who Austin is now, that it was explained to her that the gold is actually Austin. Since Darian told her that, I think she's going to turn with the box and start walking that way.
to the vault.
To the vault. Timmy, stay here with Tamerlane.
Takes y'all like no time at all to get over to the vault, where y'all see everything is exactly where you put it, save for the box.
Austin, are you in here?
You hear the gold coins kind of shimmer and squiggle. You hear the clink of the gold.
I'm going to take that as a yes. We seem to have something that's somehow made its way out of the vault. Do you know anything about this by any chance?
Concerned Austin noises.
Darren just leans into Sil. This is why I didn't want to speak to him telepathically.
Have you tried talking to him telepathically?
Above table, I don't know.
No.
I'll try. See if anything happens.
You hear unholy screeches.
Okay,
In
yeah, no,
response.
never doing that again. Nope.
You think he might be speaking in mimic, but you are not a mimic.
No. If I use comprehend languages, would that help?
Maybe. Give me a second.
I understand the
spell.
literal meaning of any spoken language that I hear.
Problem is it's not technically a spoken language.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
was
cut
supposed to
it
written
as-
languages if I touch him.
That wouldn't work either. His is more like a beast speech.
Hmm.
Save for the fact he's not a beast.
He's
Yeah.
a monstrosity because he's a mimic,
You'd
right?
need speak with monstrosity.
Yeah.
Is that an actual spell?
It is now.
We'll
I
put it
think
on the
this has
list.
come up. I think it's come up before. It's
Okay.
a spell somewhere.
I think if I remember last time when we were trying to speak to him, didn't we give him like like a quill and a piece of paper?
I don't remember. Probably.
That was probably like a year ago, Darren. I don't remember.
I remember weird stuff like that. I don't know why. Can I try if I just give him? I'll draw the box and like give him the paper and the quill. I put it down on the pile of gold.
You see, he takes your paper, looks it over, then rifles through some of the other gold piles, and you see another piece of paper get pulled out. And this one has a full inventoried list in a nice cursive writing. And he's going over that. And he looks as to where it's supposed to be, and then you see the entire pile of gold shift over, and an eye stalk come out the pile of gold and start looking through the shelves. Gets to the point where the box should be, and you can see the eye go, huh! And there's a lot of concerned noises.
I don't think he knows what took it, which is
No.
concerning.
Austin, has anybody else been in the vault except for us recently?
They shake their gold.
Shake that gold. Yeah, baby, we're gonna shake that gold.
Oh god, now I got images of Austin twerking.
You see a bootylicious gold butt show up and start bouncing.
Oh no.
Austin's
Add that
got
to
the
trauma
butt.
list.
The elk's got the tits. We're gonna make a whole person eventually.
Jesus Christ.
Gonna give myself a villain point for that.
Yes, please. Good God, why am I now picturing like Tamlin as Victor von Frankenstein?
But continuing on,
Austin doesn't seem to know who came in here, or if anybody did. Do we think it could have been snuck out or teleported in some way?
you see he locks onto the box in Eki's hands, and the pile shifts again. The little eye stalk goes about a foot from the box and is just giving it a death stare.
Eki, I think he wants the box back.
He's going to suspiciously look at Darian, because we're still in suspect place, and then slowly start offering Austin the box. Don't let Tamerlane get this. It's a bad box.
You see some of the gold shimmer again, and it starts pulling out wanted posters. One's of Syl, one's of Darian. It's trying to find the one that's Tamerlane.
Darian, why does he have wanted posters of us?
I don't know.
Darian is getting such a suspicious look right now, and she's going to look at Austin and lean really kind of close to him and say, "If you're not safe, you just have to tell me."
You see the gold kind of pull out towards the back, and you see a massive safe.
She'll give it like a little squinted eye kind of singular like head nod, and she's thinking that that means that he is safe or they are safe, and give it just like a single nod and be like, "That changes, you let me know." And kind of lean back away some. Stare at Darian again.
You see a pillar of gold has gone up, formed a massive golden hand. Put the little cube on its palm. It goes across the room and sets it gingerly back on the shelf. The eye stalk pops back up and just stares.
Uh-huh. Can I see the wanted poster that with my face on it, please?
You get handed it.
Yeah, I'd also like to see Darian's, please, because
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
what
I've
is it?
seen that before.
Yeah, what is it?
Wanted. It gives a weird name underneath that's kind of y'all's names, but not exactly. And underneath it has what you're the reward or what you're wanted for is. It's what you're wanted for, not the reward. Darian's says a hug and a cup of tea. Sills says a brushing of the hair. Tamerlane's says wanted for high treason.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Damn, I wish I was there so I could know what mine is.
Yeah. Wait, the fuck? Wait. Why does mine say high treason?
You're not there.
You're currently in the loving embrace of Timmy.
Can I get a quick
Timmy, can you-
intelligence check? Not intelligence, a wisdom check, dear Darian.
Oh, can we make it intelligent?
No, because it's wisdom, not intelligence.
Uh,
Actually, no, it'd be investigation. So investigate.
oh, I'm even better at that.
Investigate or
Uh,
insight, whichever one you want to use. It's one of two of them.
Investigate. Is this something within like close range of me that I can
No.
use my eye thing on?
No, you're trying to add clues together.
Yeah.
Darian, you're pretty sure Austin drew these.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Still, I don't think these are actual wanted posters. I think Austin just wants to hang out with us.
Oh yeah, no, stills are I kind of put that together on my own. Still's actively asking Austin if he wants to brush her hair.
You see a giant brush come out of the gold pile.
Eki, why don't you go spend like 10 more minutes with the wyverns, so that I can let Austin brush my hair.
I think unless Stacey disagrees that Eki's already gone. by
Yep,
the
you
time
turn
that you
around
all are
and
done
she's gone
playing.
again.
Becky does not wait.
Darian, let Eki know that she can have looks at her hair. Give her like 30 minutes. My hair takes a while to brush.
You see
And
more
honestly-
brushes rise out of the
Yeah.
pile.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
let her know. Are you sure we have time for this right now?
You see a cup of tea rise out of the gold as well for you, Darian.
We have to keep the woods happy, Darian. This is part of it.
Yeah.
Yes, we have things going on, but bad things will happen if we don't take care of the woods. And Syl starts sitting down and she brings out her own tea stuff, and well, she'll use the pot and teacups that Austin brought out, but
Oh
we'll
no,
grab
it's just
her
a
own.
steaming cup of tea that came out of the gold pile. Also, Darian, he shouldn't have food or drink. It's not a thing a mimic should be able to make. It's
Yeah.
not something you left in here.
Austin, where did you get this tea?
He makes a small image of a house. You recognize it as the house y'all first held out in when you came to the wood.
Huh. Okay. I mean, I guess it's part of the woods, so it makes sense, but
Yeah. We should also check in on April's daughter.
oh yeah. But first, tea and hairbrushing.
While we're doing this, Syl will also check in on April because she should be in here. I know she's been asleep for the most part, healing.
All right, we'll get to that in a second. First, Timmy and Tam, are y'all doing anything while Tamerlane's under house arrest?
How long has it been since they went off to the vault?
This is just as they're walking off.
What is up with you and pushing buttons, Tamerlane? You think you seem like a smart guy. You think you'd be smart enough not to press random buttons?
I don't know. It just feels like a random compulsion I need to follow. You know, like when you have that voice in the back of your head that tells you that's a good idea? And it's usually what tells me I usually follow it.
Tamerlane, I'm usually the voice in people's heads. That's kind of my whole thing.
No, it sounds different. It sounds like it sounds a bit. Well, actually, it kind of sounds like two different things. It kind of sounds like it's either more hoarse or it's more feminine. It kind of depends on which one.
That just sounds like. Tamlin, are you possessed?
I don't think. No, I can't be possessed. Besides, I've already been cleansed. Besides, I get cleansed regularly by my god.
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just adding to it.
Timmy just looks over at you, you just like hanging off my shoulder like a side of meat. Tamlin, you concern me in
What? I'm
various
not.
ways.
What? I'm not on my drugs anymore. I thought I was supposed to be less concerning now.
No, the shit you say something. Look, I'm no expert on people anatomy or people mental states or anything like that. I'm a bug. I know bug, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have like just a weird voice in the back of your head telling you to do chaos gremlin shit.
Well,
Unless you're possessed.
It's not being chaotic. It's more just being. Well, I found it's mainly when I need to be more efficient. Although it seems to really like buttons.
Oh, do you have like a kobold in your head or something?
No, it's kind of weird actually. Sometimes I can't really understand them when they speak. Sometimes they speak some gobbledygook like on occasion, but they usually speak common to me.
So you have a voice in your head that speaks a language you don't always understand, telling you to press buttons and what else?
I don't know. Usually if a problem gets in my way, I usually tell me to kill it or to solve it efficiently. I don't know. I don't know. I usually just thought it was like when I was on. I usually hear them when I'm stoned, so I just assumed that was just my drug fueled ambitions.
Uh-huh. Sarah, have you told anyone else in the party that you have voices in your head that tells you to push buttons, kill things in your way, or be efficient with them?
I don't know. I just assumed that was my god. I mean, that's how all clerics work.
Sometimes I forget. I honestly forget you're a cleric.
Yeah.
I forget that you are supposed to be a religious person.
Not Tamerlane. Timmy, roll me religion.
Religion. There you are. 6.
Cool. Never mind.
I don't know shit about religion.
All seems normal to you.
I mean, yeah, I serve the god of magic, or one of the gods of magic. It's not Mistra. Mistra. This one's kind of a forgotten one.
I feel like I've been told about this before, but didn't Syl mention something odd about your god? I don't remember it all that well.
Yeah, she probably did, but honestly, sometimes with the crazy stuff still does. I look at it, it's like pot, and you're yelling at the kettle.
It's at this point you'll see Eki going by.
Hey, there's Eki.
Oh.
No Syl, no Darian.
Hey, Eki.
No box either?
No box.
I don't have the box anymore.
Is everything still good? Where are Darian and Syl?
Are we super close to them, by the way?
Who's them?
Like Eki can hear Timmy and Tamerlane just talking from where she is.
Yeah, they
Well,
were effectively
Timmy, I
out
know
in the
of
courtyard. You
Tamerlane.
came out of the vault directly towards them. They're right in front of the town hall. So they're like right there.
Okay. Just
And
going to
you-
say, but
Oh, I was going to say you've probably only been really hearing Tamerlane's parts of the conversation, because unless like Timmy did see you, but he would probably, if it's one-on-one, Timmy would probably just be speaking directly to Tamerlane.
You've only caught the tail end of it as well because you've just exited the vault and you're walking across towards the town hall.
in advance, I'm sorry, Raven and Blue. Eki does not find their conversation important or enlightening, so she did not pay any attention to what she heard Tamerlane saying. She doesn't have time for that, but she would respond and just say, they're having a tea party and brushing each other's hair. I have to go talk to Hermes, and she's gonna make her way right past them towards the town hall to go speak with Hermes.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Timmy, put me down. Let's go walk over.
I'm not putting you down in case that box is still there, but yeah, we're gonna go over there.
No, no. Look. At least let me stretch my legs a little bit. I'll stand next to you. If I do go to reach for the box, you can easily grab me.
Roll deception.
I'm not deceiving him.
I don't believe you.
Fine.
Roll me persuasion then.
Roll to
Don't do this.
persuade the DM that you are not lying, Blue.
God damn it.
Yeah, actually, I would argue persuasion too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Timmy
Yeah,
would be
fair
very-
enough. Question: do I have this at disadvantage because of the villain point, or is that for later?
No, it's for later. I'll use it eventually.
Okay. 8. Damn.
He's got a shifty look in his eye. Whether you believe him or not, it's up to you.
I'll give Tamerlane the benefit of the doubt, but I will preface it by saying, "All right, I'll put you down, but if I see you even twitch toward that thing, I'm tying you up and I'm putting you on my back like a goddamn backpack, Tamerlane, and you'll stay
Fair
there until you're needed in battle."
Kinky.
Fair enough.
So Tamerlane just gets hoisted off his shoulder and put down back onto his feet.
Now, where are the two of you going?
Eki just said Darian and Syl are having a tea party and brushing each other's hair. We're checking that shit out.
Okay. As y'all approach, y'all see bars suddenly slam down in front of the gate. A massive wheel start to appear, curling it shut, and then massive metal doors slide from either side, closing off the entrance.
What the hell?
Syl and Darian, you'll hear this going on from inside. As y'all hear the sound of Fort Knox being closed.
Well, I guess we don't have a choice but to sit here and have tea now, Darian, don't we?
Certainly seems that way, and who are we to turn down Austin anyway?
Not. Syl's going to bring out her own tea service so that Austin can try different teas.
There.
Good investigated all, okay.
If there was an actual emergency, Lyrio will tell us.
And Darian also knows the two of you just walked up the other side of the door. He passively knows where y'all are.
I know everything.
God damn. Freaking dream of the endless up in this bitch. But Demi will look over at Tamerlane. Why do I get the strangest feeling this is because of you?
You see two crossbows appear out of the wall pointed at both of you.
Tamerlane?
Well, they're not really crossbows. They're more ballista in size.
Gee. Oh. Tamerlane?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna need you to walk back with me very carefully.
Okay, why exactly are we walking back?
Because there are two ballistae pointed right at us.
Do y'all
Can I see where
remember
he's
at the
pointing?
beginning? Oh yeah, they're on the roof. Y'all remember Lilo and Stitch, the very beginning of it, where Stitch is dealing with the guns while he's all in jail? They're just kind of following
Yeah.
everything he does. That's what's going on with those ballista.
I try for a second. I step to the side, see if they follow me or
Oh,
Timmy.
they both tracking. One's tracking Timmy, one's tracking Tam.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, damn it! Are we banned from the vault?
What the hell did I just get banned from the vault? I never even knew there was a vault here before today.
Is it that you've gotten banned or haven't been given clearance?
I think it's the latter. I'm banned from the vault. You haven't really spent much time here, so you haven't been cleared to enter it. You need clearance from Darian.
Okay, remind me. It doesn't really matter if I have clearance or not. I probably won't ever go in there, but
I probably yelled simply. It was like, "Hey, can someone turn off the defenses?"
No sound makes it into the room with Syl and Darian. Darian, you still know it's being said, but you don't hear it naturally. And that's when you realize this room is soundproof.
Oh, that's also the kind of good and also bad.
Why bad?
Well, if somebody was in here taking the box, nobody outside would have heard.
That also,
No,
you will never hear them when Austin murders them.
True.
Yeah.
God damn it, Daryl! All this because you couldn't keep your hands away from a box.
I mean, no, I was banned before all this crap happened because I'm. Yeah, honestly, they discovered my drug stash before, and that's why I'm banned from the vault before then. But yeah, this is something else.
Fair. But Darian, do you do anything about the situation?
Part of Darian wants to say no.
Fair enough.
But I think he would say to Austin, like, Austin, you can maybe refrain from the weaponry outside for the two that are standing outside.
He holds up the wanted poster of Tamerlan.
That's fine. You can keep him out, but just maybe not the weapons.
He gives you squinty eyes through the gold. As
I know,
the
I
ballistas
know.
slowly morph back into the building.
I don't trust him either, but we shouldn't turn weapons on friends.
He's a recovering drug addict, which he will be for the rest of his life.
While that's going on, Eki, you have made it to where Hermes is.
I think Eki would just walk up and get straight down to business and just go, hello, Hermes. A box with a button. Feels like the shadow fell, which should not happen in here. It has been brought back to the gold man who is now having a tea party and brushing Syl's hair. I thought you should be aware, as you seem to know what's going on.
Thank you for telling me. I have seen this box before, but have not studied it myself. We only have what we learned from Tink, and it was not much.
I don't know if it always felt like home or if that's new. I don't know how many dwarves would be there. I haven't ran into too many in my time, but that doesn't mean they're not around. They're having a tea party. Can you get me back out of here, or do I need only Darian to do it?
Darian
I have
is the
somewhere
only
I have
one
to
that
be.
can. However, he can hear us and can open the portal.
Eki is going to just say out loud because she doesn't know how it works. Going to say, Darian, I need you to open the portal. I have to get out really quick.
Darian will respond to, well, I guess, just message you, respond to you. I can certainly do that. Is everything okay?
Say it aloud again. She's going to say, it's fine. I told Hermes about the box, so Hermes knows that it's been touched by home. Maybe real home, maybe not real home. I need to go back to where I was and see if it still feels that way, or if there's any clues there. And I can't join a tea party right now, so if you could let me out.
Certainly. Just keep yourself safe. And
I will.
Darian will open the portal. I mean, he is concerned about where she's going off on her own, but he also knows that Eki has a lot of hang-ups about people being stuck in here and really doesn't want to add on to that. So it's just letting her go.
There. Do you warp her over to the
And
portals?
Eki is assuming that. That was to you, Darian.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure who was speaking.
Do you warp her over to the portals?
I will, but I'll let her know first.
Fair.
Eki will thank Darian and just say, I will assume that I will see you all in the Lord's chambers again, unless you want to meet somewhere different.
We'll meet you there when we come out. Hopefully, shouldn't be too long.
Enjoy your hair brushing with the gold man. And she'll kind of go through the portal to head out.
Fair enough. You make it out easy enough. Greeted by a willow.
She would let Willow and Rufus know, because, again, they probably understand her in her mind. Is the portal still open, by the way, Darian, right? You left the portal open, didn't
Oh,
you?
it closes right behind
In
you.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, she forgot to mention, not to forget his friend, but oh well. She's gonna just tell Willow and Rufus, I'm going to go back to the castle place, to see if I can find clues on where to go. Kind of nod at them, and I guess
You
go
want some
past
company?
the bartender. She's gonna jump at that.
Nero was sitting in the room with Willow. He's
She
just
didn't
kind of
see
dark,
Nero. I didn't
so
realize
he
that.
just looked over at him. Yeah, Nero's
He's
been
on
sitting
edge
there
with the
too.
compensation.
He nearly gives you a
Nero,
heart
I'm
attack.
so sorry. Yep. I forgot you were here. Yes, company would be nice, especially because you're probably good with magic. It's where I felt everything. I thought it might be a good place to start to see if we can find leads. And I don't want to go talk to their friend Alistair because I don't know them, and it would be weird for me and them.
All right, let's make time then. See you later,
Kind of
boy.
nod.
As he gives pats to Rufus.
Nod at Rufus and look at Willow, assuming that Willow's coming, and just kind of head on out then.
Yeah, Willow is coming with you. They're doing the Why Should I Worry walk from Oliver and
Just like
Company.
that.
They've got
Is-
that strut going on.
We still have. Before we left, we still had Eggy would like tap on the door because Pickle didn't go with us, and she would like try and knock on the door before they leave the actual tavern.
They're still
See if
passed out.
she's alive or not. Okay, then she'll just keep going. She just wanted to make sure that like they weren't kidnapped or murdered or anything in the time they've been gone.
Nah, they're still
So
there. But you are able to get out and start your nice walk with the strutting dog and Nero. For the rest of the group, eventually y'all finish y'all's little tea party. What would you like to do after that? Tamerlane and Timmy are still stuck outside.
Yeah. I think we would thank Austin for his company. Give him a little nod.
Yes.
Before I go, because Darren was like, well, while we were looking for the box, he was looking over the itinerary for the treasury. Austin, there is something here I think could be very useful for us on our current endeavors. Would you mind grabbing me the Stone of Good Luck?
It gets handed over to you. It just kind of goes, the big gold hand surges up and brings it over to you.
Thank you, Austin. Still, with the current plan as is, I think you could do with all the luck you could get. He's going to hand it to you.
This will take me an hour to attune to. You know this, right?
Yeah, but it's better than nothing, right? And by the time we get out of here and see what's going on, you should be attuned to it by then.
Fair enough.
Do you have any attunement slots?
I have one.
Okay.
So
nothing to worry about.
Which is funny. Yeah. I have this one attunement slot. I have one attunement slot left, and only one attunable item on my person. One of these days, I'll get my attuned items back. You said it's a stone of good luck?
Stone of Good Luck.
Okay. What were you gonna ask?
Oh, nothing. I wasn't going to ask anything.
It sounded like you were going to.
Make sure to remove the stone from the treasury, by the way, as it is no
Yeah.
longer in the treasury.
With the rest of them, I'll just put who has them next to it, so I'll do that with it.
Alrighty. So, are y'all going to be heading out, or are you going to go check on April if you want to?
I do want to check on April before leaving.
So, you head over to the medical ward to find it empty.
Darian, where's April?
Do I sense where she is?
Yes! It's in a building that's familiar to you, as it's the first building y'all came into when you came into the Whispering Wood.
She's in the original house that we settled in.
The very same one
everything was going
Austin
on.
said he got the tea from.
Yeah.
Which means the tea's from April. I'm going to haul my little ass over there.
It takes a little bit to get there, but you come in to see the place looking spotless, save for the one room. One
Which
room
room?
that had the family murdered in it.
Valid. April?
Yes? Is there something you need? You hear the voice drift out from the kitchen.
Still goes to the kitchen. I'm checking on you, seeing how you're holding up.
I've been better.
I'm not surprised.
You see, she is currently standing next to the stove cooking. She has an apron on now.
Anything I can do to help?
Oh, I think it'll be fine for now.
Are you wishing to remain?
I think you probably should take him. As she points into the room over, and you just see the elk.
Thinking at the start of the session I left him in you, and I'm surprised he hasn't come after me yet.
Looks at the elk. I can bring you to Darian. We're about to leave the woods.
They stand up. There's a huff.
Syl is going to offer them an apple.
Munch. And if you need me, I'll be here. I can always come with you if you want. I don't know how stable I'll be.
Would you like to come with? I assume that we should be running into your daughter soon.
It would be good to see her, but I don't know if I have the strength yet. As I said, if I'm needed, I'll be there. And she kind of looks at the wand laying off to the side.
April, are you confident in your abilities to defend yourself?
No, not at the moment. But push comes to shove, I'll manage. One way or another.
Then stay here, stay safe. Darian can always open the portal and you can bring her in here so that you can talk when we run into her. I would rather you stay safe, especially with the weave as destabilized as it is right now.
There's a nod. Take these with you. As she hands you a couple boxes with folded up cloths around them, making them easy to carry.
Fair enough. What are these, April?
Bunch.
Thank you. It is much appreciated.
As y'all have been given bento boxes.
I love April. I will give April a rundown of what has been going on while she has been gone, just so that she is up to date before leaving.
Do you tell her everything that's up to date? Specifically
like
at a certain shithead.
I am not going to lie to April. So I am going to ask her if she wants those updates.
She does not.
Okay. I will respect her choices.
As soon as
So I
the
will
name is said, she goes very still, and you can see the skin drain from her. She also breaks the plate she was washing.
still will mend the plate, hand her some calming tea, and go, all right. If there is ever a time that you want those updates, let me know. Other than that, I give her everything else but updates on him.
Fair. And then you're able to find the party.
Yeah.
So, with the four of you now gathered again, what would you like to do? As Darian, you can see him from a distance.
Oh no. While I see him approaching me, can I take a quick glance around? I know they said the dragons went on a bit of a rampage. Did they do any actual damage to the buildings or anything like that around?
7 of them have been completely demolished with massive damage to the forest on the western side.
Goody. Okay. Sidebar: we need to make sure this place gets repaired soon, and Darian will prepare to get tackled.
You see, this elk is walking right next to Syl and walks up right behind you and goes forehead to forehead with you as a listen here, motherfucker. If you leave me here again, I will fillet your soul with that knife the blue horned bitch has.
Listen, in my defense, I didn't realize you were in here.
He gives you squinty eyes.
But you're aware of everyone who's in your soul space. You'll hear Darian will hear in your head.
I mean, you're aware of everything that's around you on this at the moment, right? But does that mean you're actively aware of it?
Where are you guys?
Yes, you are also aware that you are breathing, but until I said something about it, you weren't actively thinking about it.
Oh, why'd you do that? You hear from Kippa, who's standing just next to Timmy, that didn't notice. Nobody noticed the little lizard show up, but he's here.
Fair.
Perfect example of what I'm talking about.
Wait, do we not need to breathe here?
But not what I said,
I thought
Timmy.
When you hold your breath and find out.
I thought you said you're not aware of your breathing right now.
No, they cast manual breathing on you.
Well, that would be pretty rude.
It would. That being said, still is going to go. April made us lunch.
Didn't we just have breakfast? I mean, I'm not against eating more, but
They're bento boxes.
oh,
They're for later.
how fun.
You can carry them.
Yeah. Hand everyone their bento box. That being said, Darian, is there anything that needs to be done before we leave?
I don't think so. Maybe just
Oh.
with everything going on, I know we have to concentrate on everything going outside, but we do need to repair this place soon because it is not looking good right now.
What specifically was damaged?
An absolute bunch of buildings. More than what there was before. I think the dragons did a number on them.
And that's
Okay.
not the damage that the devils did. This is full demolishment.
Demolition.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Demolition. All right. So, what you're going to do is you're going to inform your golems to clean it up and gather wood from the surrounding woods, replanting what they can so that they're actually just have them do what they can while we're gone so that they're doing something. And then maybe give Hermes permission to boss them around.
Didn't I give somebody permission to control them at some point?
To a
remember.
degree, but they don't have the best control.
Hmm.
Lyral can kind of control them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So give Hermes actual control.
which isn't something he can do. It has to be him or the weak control Daryl has over him. Unfortunately.
Curious, honestly, who built these places in the first place? Did you have like a bunch of carpenters come in here?
Austin's not here.
What?
What?
He
Did
was
I
asking who
mishear
built.
Jimmy?
Yeah, because he was just
Did
asking who
I-
built the buildings.
I thought he said Austin.
I don't think so.
I said,
No.
who built these places in the first place? Did you have a bunch of carpenters come in here?
The
Okay.
the buildings were already here when we arrived. There were more, but they've been destroyed over time over numerous different fights. So we're meant to be rebuilding, but since we've arrived, it just seems to be getting worse. So we need to make sure we do something about that soon.
I do
Do you
not
want to
recall that
put
being
us in? You said they knocked down buildings. Was there anything else?
Buff table, that was it, right? Just was it 7 buildings you said?
7 buildings were completely demolished, and there was massive damage done to the forest on the western side.
Yeah, the forest on the western side is also not looking too great.
Pop us over to the woods real fast.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that as well. Just the two of us, or do you think it's worth bringing the rest?
I mean, neither of them are nature based.
True. Darren will express the rest of the group. We'll be back in a few seconds. We just need to deal with some things.
I mean, if you're dealing with some nature shit, I'm pretty good at nature. Timmy does have proficiency in +4 in nature.
You're not
So-
magical.
Fair.
You can get like. I'm not saying don't bring them with. You can watch.
Let's just bring everyone. Screw it. It's
Yeah.
easier to just bring everyone. Yeah.
The Joe Flicker, about 50 miles away from the village, as you find a massive swath of burned down forge leading all the way back to the village. To be 25, not 50.
Well, shit.
Still is going to make a circle and start channeling her own magic into it and start the process, muttering that it'll have to do for now. There's a different ritual that will work better, but that's going to take some time.
After all,
Darian's
going
gonna
to
come on.
How many
Oh,
spell slots are y'all pushing in?
Give it 11. 11 spell points.
Okay.
Darren's also pumping 6 in.
The magic starts to surge around and starts attempting to rebuild the forest. It's going to take a while, though.
Mhm.
But after that, I imagine y'all are heading back out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Syl will inform Darian she knows of another ritual that will help, but it's going to take several hours.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe when we come back with some supplies, we can work on the forest at the same time.
He nods.
There's a place we can get like a whole bunch of lumber from. Like pre-treated lumber.
Are y'all heading out?
Yep. Now we are heading
yeah.
out.
Cool.
Darian will tell the golems to clean up on the way out.
Cool. we're going to check in with Eki again. Eki, you, Nero, and Willow are the first to arrive back at the rubble of the palace. The guards let you pass once
Um,
again.
He has a question for Nero specifically because Nikki still doesn't understand Nero, so she thinks this is a perfect question. Just gonna say, um, are you from here originally, or are you from somewhere different?
Well, I'm not from Watersdeep, if that's what you mean.
I'm from the Shadowfell, so I'm not from here. Are you from just a different village
Oh, I'm from
or
here
from
on
a
the
different
plain, yeah.
place? Okay. And you would not understand. That's fine. She's gonna just kind of like pause for just half a second and go, okay, we should go into their where they died and see if we can find anything. My running theory is the assassin killed them. Maybe not the assassin, maybe someone stronger. The assassin at least killed woman's name that I don't know because I never met her. I don't think. Maybe I did. She was your friend, maybe?
Nero shrugs. He's been in the
Alistair's
wood for
friend,
a
the woman
long
who
time. Oh, you
just gonna
mean
keep
Miss
going. Alistair's
Silverhand?
friend, the woman who's not Silverhand, the other, the fighter or something. I think her head was chopped off.
I don't know anybody that's missing their head.
She is gonna like go through her mind for a second and be like, okay, it was Alistair, Kate, a Kaylin, I think is her name. Do you know a Kaylin?
Yeah, she was in here with Alistair.
Yes, that's whose head was chopped off.
Oh. Well, that's rather unfortunate.
Did no one tell you what happened to Alistair and Kaylin and the lord of the place, realm, city, castle?
We've been a little busy of late.
Uh,
Oh, I
He's
was
gonna stop for a
supposed to tell
second.
them that Gallo was waiting to meet them. Whoops. We'll get to
I
it.
don't know who Gallo is.
He's a friend of the group, and we traveled here with him.
Okay. So Ecky's gonna like just try and stop and do her best to look sorry. As sorry as Ecky knows how to look, which probably comes across more constipated than anything, I'm guessing. She doesn't look right, but she tries. Like, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you in a nicer way. I thought you already knew about her. We don't know for sure. We're pretty sure that she didn't make it, and Alistair's arm was chopped off, and we just found her body, and we think that they took her head so no one could use Speak with Dead to ask her who did it. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you in a better way. Still normally does the talking for Darian. Timmy talks a lot, but Timmy isn't good with talking to people. Phil and Darian understand that people have feelings.
It's all right. Better to know than not to know. I can give a prayer for him later.
Yeah. Okay. Well, when I was here, and I think they're in the room now, right? She'll kind of point out how she thinks everything went down, which I know we've gone over for a few different sessions. So I won't RP you through the whole thing again. But she's gonna like look at Nero and say, "What I don't understand is, well, I don't understand why I felt the wrong version of home, and I think that the Lord was put into another body, which is concerning. But I'm just wondering if we can find any clues as to where to start to find who's doing this here. Who's here? Does that make sense? I'm just hoping maybe we can find something. Maybe Willow can smell something. Maybe we see something. I don't know how else to be helpful because I don't know these people and I don't talk to people a lot because I'm not good with them and I don't like them very much. Um, So I like the animals, though. They're very nice. I'd like to add that Willow on the head. Um, Becky is just kind of flustered, and poor Nero has to deal with this. She's like, I don't know. I don't feel the way I normally feel, and this place is not nice, and I don't like it. And I just want to find something to start us somewhere. And I didn't think that having a tea party or listening to Timmy and Tamerlan fight again was something I could do. I slapped Tamerlan really hard in the face. He deserved it, but still, I felt bad about doing it, which is different for me. I don't normally feel bad about slapping Tamerlan, but I did.
Hmm.
Word
Well,
vomit at Nero for a little bit.
well, let's see if we can find that feeling you felt. Come and sit over here. You said it was here?
Yes,
He's gonna
sit
sit
with him.
down with you. Or I'm going to try to induce a trance-like state, see if I can stretch out your awareness, see if you can find it again. You alright with that?
I'm fine with it. Just gonna look at Willow. If Willow's okay with it.
Willow's just like, I'm here, and this does a salute with their little paw.
Look at Nero. Willow's okay with it too.
Well, let's see what we can do. As he is going to spend the next while putting you into a hypnotic state with some magic. And you feel your connection to the material world kind of fade a little bit. After a while, your mind starts to stretch out around you, stretching into what you view as kind of a void. And you start picking up on strange reverberations in the void. They seem to be, as you look at them, there seems to be some kind of feeling out in the distance. There's about 7 of them, all around a good distance away, kind of in a circle. One of them's relatively close by, while the other 6 feel further. And they seem kind of equal. The pair of them seems equidistant to each other. So about the same distance from you as the one to the other side.
You know, you said she's in like a trance-like state. Is she able to draw it? Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
still
saying
in
it makes
control of
like
your
a
body.
pentagram or anything like that, but okay. She would probably like take out like a fill and stuff and try and draw like a loosely based map because she has no idea the layout of this city. So not the city itself, but like X is where Nero, myself, and Willow are, and then there's one this way, and then like kind of draw out the where the points are that she feels, if that makes sense, on like a piece of paper. Um, is probably what she would do with that. And she could talk to Nero, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then she just say, I don't know if this is like if we can put this on the city and it will show us the places, but I feel stuck in these places and a point at them.
It looks like it's in a circle. Odd that there's only 7 points, though.
Why?
You'd think there'd usually be something more even.
I think they've already had a wait. You said above table. You said one of them is like a almost like a diameter or diagonal from where we are now.
One of them's
Or no?
close, and then there are 3 to your left, 3 to your right, and they are pushing further away, as if following the edge of a circle.
I think no, it wouldn't like actually would just say I didn't realize circles had to have an even number of points.
It's just what people generally choose. They like things to be balanced. So you'll usually see 7 or 8, not 7, points to make it balanced. Then again, you have circles which will generally. You see Nero tilt his head. Can I see that for a second?
I'll send it over.
You see he starts drawing on it as well. This time adding or creating what looks to be a star. A 7-point star.
Does a 7-point star mean anything to Eki or Nero specifically, since no one else is here right now?
Nero knows that the 7-pointed star, otherwise known as a septagram, can be usually it's used in alchemy to represent the celestial bodies. It is also known as the fairy star to some practicing mages.
To be honest, I don't think any of that would. Like, Eki understands what he's saying, but I don't think that she knows that type of magic or anything enough for that to really like make much more sense to
Effectively,
her. So
what
I don't want
he's
to give her the
saying
sheet on that.
is he thinks that this might be some kind of magic circle connected to the celestial bodies.
Oh, that makes sense. I was just saying for Eki herself, I don't think she's gonna weigh in too much on it because I don't think alchemy is really her big thing. But she would probably say, "Thank you for noticing that. These are what I feel are these points. So maybe these are the places we start looking, and maybe we worry if someone's using some type of magic like you described."
He also goes
Right.
on to explain
Worry about
that
that.
this style of magic doesn't work on a micro scale. It has to be macro. And this directly correlates to the celestial bodies above. So they have to line up with the celestial bodies when the magic gets used.
So we don't go look for them now. We wait.
No, you definitely go. You figure it out now because you're on a time limit.
No, I just that was Eki's question to Nero. Just kind of slightly lost. But yeah, she would go, okay, so are we safe to assume that maybe this is what they're using to make a whole new realm and possibly try and become the new Mistra
Could be.
or just the new realm?
I'm not familiar with this style too much, but it could be. This is that scale of magic.
I hate to think that Tamerlan might be able to weigh in on it, but he is pretty good with magic stuff.
You want to wait for him then?
Um, oh, I told Darian that we would meet them here, so I don't want to leave because I said we would meet them here, and I don't lie to Darian or the other. I don't like lying. I don't think we should leave till they get here.
All right. You want a muffin?
I do. Do you want some jerky
Sure.
or berries?
He will trade a
Start reaching in
blueberry
her
muffin
pack.
for some jerky.
Yeah, she'll hand it over and she'll offer Willow some jerky and hang out with them and just kind of say thank you for helping me with this.
Happy boost. Willow is always happy to help.
She'll pat Willow and doesn't know Darrow that well, so she'll lightly pat his shoulder. Thank you. Kind of pat.
He looks at it, then looks back up at you, and then reaches out and pats your shoulder back. You're doing a good job.
You're doing a good job too.
He tries to give you a broad smile, but he has very sharp teeth from being a tiefling.
I feel like his might look nicer than Eki's would, though. She will try and smile back, but we all know how well she smiles.
Yours looks more like a grimace. He looks like he's gonna eat somebody. Just because his
Oh,
sharp
perfect.
teeth are a bit
Aren't they just
sharper.
wonderful? Aren't they a great pair? But yeah, Eki would comfortably hang out here with Nero and Willow and snack on things. And I don't know how much chatting they would do, as Nero doesn't seem like much of a chatter, and Eki's not really much for it. But she would try if Nero wanted to. I will add that.
Nero's perfectly content to just sit in silence. He's all
Perfect.
about the
Yeah,
vibe. But
yeah,
eventually, the
she's
rest
totally
of
fine to just hang with.
go ahead.
No, I just said she's totally fine to just hang with them and just kick it.
Eventually, the rest of the party is able to get out of the portal to find only Rufus.
I mean, I assume that Darian informs us that Eki told them where to meet them.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Rufus, let's go get Eki and Nero. I'm gonna check on Pippa.
Snoring.
Okay. Gonna make sure that Darian's door has actually been fixed.
It is.
Okay.
And once Darian is out, the portal arch disappears.
Okay. Till's gonna climb on into Rufus' saddle.
The elk stares at you, Darian.
Yeah, I was gonna say Darian's also gonna climb on the elk, assuming he lets me.
Yeah, he's just like, don't get on that fucking dog.
We need to get the elk some horseshoes at some point.
We do. Tamerlane gets put on the back of Rufus.
It is at that point Rufus launches himself onto the side of the building, goes up it, and starts running across the rooftops. And the elk's like, you motherfucker, and just dashes down the road. And
Hope you were
Rufus is
holding
on
on,
the go.
Tamerlane.
He's on the move and he's going fast.
As long as I get through the portal, I'm good.
You've been through the portal.
Yeah,
Oh.
still made you get on Rufus's saddle with them.
You have been kidnapped by a dog and you are going mock dog over the rooftops of Waters Deep.
Damn it! All right, Rufus, let me go. I need to go see someone.
You're just in the saddle. Syl put you there.
All right.
you
I'll
just
see you.
gonna
All right,
jump?
I'll see you both. I use my celestial ability, grow my wings, and I simply just fly off of Rufus.
Syl, the druggy's getting away.
Still, I thought I was supposed to watch Tamerlane.
Oh, you can't keep up with Rufus right now.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why'd you put him on Rufus? I can't keep up with that speedy ass dog.
So as soon as Rufus keeps flying, I literally just deploy my wings and slowly just fly up as Rufus just starts buzzing, going off in a direction.
Oh yeah, he tries to stop, ends up crashing over the side of a building and falling into an alley.
Which means Syl goes flying.
I mean, he
Shit,
manages
sorry.
to land under Syl, so Syl's fine. But he does take a pretty heavy fall.
I'll see you all back at the tavern as I slowly just fly away to a nearby alley.
Can I keep track? Can I track Tamerlane?
You're
just like
nowhere
this?
near him.
Damn it!
You're over
Yeah,
with
I'm currently.
fucking Darian and the elk.
I look over at Darian and the elk, and I speak to Darian. Wasn't I supposed to be watching Tamerlane?
I think we're all meant to be watching him.
So, kind of boned now, aren't we?
I mean, we're
Yeah.
all going to the same place.
Did
Tamerlane
Tamerlane say
isn't.
Tamerlane said he's going to meet us back at the tavern. We're supposed to be going back to the goddamn palace.
Yeah, no. Well, here's the thing: is that Syl says, meet us at the tavern, or meet us at the fucking castle.
You get about half of that before going off the side with Rufus.
Tam. Air.
So you get. So Tamerlane's floating in the air as you see Rufus and Syl go careening off a rooftop. Tam, what do you do?
I probably do. I hear the part about the castle?
No, because she doesn't get that part out. She was in the middle of saying something about meet us, and then went over the building.
I'll just gonna roll a little check on that. Just to. Well, I have decent perception. Could I say like if I roll above like a 12, I hear the castle part?
It's not the problem of hearing it. It still fell off a building and screamed. Because neither of them were expecting it.
All right, then I'm probably gonna still assume the tavern then and just fly my way over to
Yeah, that's what I
to an
thought.
alley or just like or at least the alley where I remember meeting him the most, like probably near the tavern.
You haven't met him in Waterdeep. It's up in Neverwinter. You've met him for the most part.
Oh right, yeah, that was Neverwinter. All right, I kind of find like a dark alley and see if I can just sit there for a bit to wait for him.
Cool. Well, we'll get back to that in a little bit.
Can I just
yeah.
ask one question, just totally out of character? So Tamerlane watches Syl and Rufus crash off the side of a building as Syl screams when they go in an alleyway, and instead of checking on them, he goes, "Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna go sit in an alley myself."
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Just
kind
making
of
sure I'm
Tamerlane.
on track with what happened.
It's Syl is with Rufus. I assume they're fine.
Yeah.
Tamerlane is gonna get such a beating.
Crash off of a building and scream.
This is not the first time
Okay,
this has
let's
happened.
just, I want to make sure.
This is the first time Rufus has actually fallen off a building. He's jumped off them before. It's usually a controlled jump. But he was trying to come to a skidding stop and turn to look at you, which means he was looking the wrong way when the roof ended.
Just to be sure, we definitely did not hear a scream and crash.
No, because y'all are way behind.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Tamerlane is going to assume Rufus got this handled. They're both fine.
Yeah, unfortunately. So, we're going to check in with... We're going to check in with Tamerlane and Timmy.
You mean
Not
Tamerlane
Tamerlane,
by himself?
fucking Darian.
Timmy.
Darian and Timmy.
What the fuck are we supposed to do now? Do I chase after Tamerlane, or do we go to the palace? What's Darian? What the hell do we do now?
I mean, for all intents and purposes, they told us to meet them there, right? So I guess we go there and hope for the best.
It's Tamerlane. When can we ever hope for the best?
Yeah. I mean, Syl's with him at the very least.
I swear, this when it involves Tamerlane, don't just expect the worst at this point.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but I mean, what else can we do except for head to the palace? Just wander around, seeing if you run off into some random alley.
Oh, probably. Yeah, probably not. I mean, there's probably a lot of dark alleys in the city.
Yeah, we'd be there for a very long time if we did that, and we're meant to be meeting them at the palace, so I guess we go there and see.
You don't have
I mean,
to
they should
send me,
be.
do you, Darian?
No, that is a bit above my station, unfortunately.
Damn. I know Eki has it since we've communicated that way a couple of times. So I guess let's go to the palace and they can check in and see if everyone's okay.
Yeah, seems like the only course of action at the moment.
They'll make
Are you
Elk's
gonna
way.
are you gonna ride your elk?
He's on the elk. The elk kidnapped him.
Oh,
You're running
I had no
alongside.
choice.
elk's probably not big enough to hold both of us. So yeah, I'm just jogging to keep up.
But y'all make it all the way over there. Syl, what are you and Rufus gonna be doing?
Are they okay?
I mean, I just fell off a fucking building.
Are they okay?
Yeah, I'm making sure that Rufus is okay.
Rufus's head is stuck in a barrel.
Oh god.
So I have to get this barrel off of his head.
Yeah.
Rufus, this is why I tell you. You can't just switch directions on a dime.
I
I
thought
get
it was
athletics
just
check.
terrible.
With some tugging, you do manage to get the barrel out. He has a thing of cabbage in his mouth.
Phil's going to look around. I there's someone that owns this fucking barrel.
No, not that you can see. Seems to be outside a shop.
I'm going to put the barrel back. And leave a couple copper coins. Yep, leave a couple copper coins for the cabbage.
Okay.
How much is cabbage?
Just a thing of cabbage, a couple copper.
Okay.
Do
Good thing
two
I
copper.
keep change on it. Okay, it's a good thing I keep change on me. So yeah, I'll just put 2 copper just so that we've paid for the one that's in Rufus's mouth. Okay, Rufus. We're going to walk now. Come on.
You see, he starts going. There is a limp on his back leg. So he's not moving very fast.
Still going to heal his leg.
He walks a bit better after that.
Yeah. Eat the cabbage. It's good for you.
You are
Okay.
the last to arrive, Darian and Timmy having arrived before you to where Eki is.
Wait, so they show up?
Yep, after y'all do by about 5 minutes.
I thought Terrible was with you.
Yes, he was.
Where's Terrible in now?
He went to go do his thing.
What?
Syl probably has cabbage leaves stuck in her hair.
Yep.
Why do you? Till Timmy walks over and starts picking the cabbage out. Why do you have cabbage all over your head?
Because we fell off a roof.
How the? Okay, can you give me a play-by-play of what the hell happened after you guys bolted off? Bolted off?
Eki, by the way, you are here for this conversation.
I would rather not.
And are you okay? Are you and Rufus okay?
Rufus had a slight limp. I have healed him. He will be okay. I am annoyed more than anything.
Wasn't I the one that's supposed to keep an eye on Terblin while he goes and does his thing?
I did not get the chance to put you on to Rufus before he took off.
I don't think I can fit on Rufus with both of you.
Eki, do you have
Yes.
Eki, Nero, do you have information for us? Nero, I feel like you said you had something to show us.
Uh, oh, yeah. Gallo was wanting a meeting.
Okay. We'll
mean-
focus on that one after Eki fills us in. Or Eki, do you want to meet up with Gallo first?
I don't know who that is. Nero and I found something. I told Nero about his friend's head getting cut off, and said it probably shouldn't have been me who told them. Sorry about that. But we found something interesting, and she'll kind of like pull out the paper that they both drew on, or I'm assuming it's just sitting in between the two of them as they're snacking on various travel treats.
Yep.
And kind of show it to Still and them and say, I had thought Tamerlane might have some thoughts on it, but I also forgot that Tamerlane is a terrible excuse for a being and needs to be hit harder. We think that Nero might have to explain better, but we believe that the essentially kind of show the little 7-point circle means that they're using the celestial bodies to make a new Shadowfell on top of this realm, and we need to make it to these points to hopefully stop them, or else I think everyone will die. Kind of hand the paper over towards Syl and Darian and them to kind of, you can look at it.
Yeah, Syl's gonna see if she can gather anything from it.
Yeah, Darren's team.
Not any more than Nero's already said.
Even with Arcana proficiency?
You remember Nero's a wizard, right?
No, I thought he was a fucking cleric because he was supposed to help me heal.
He's a wizard cleric multiclass.
Okay, so yeah, no, I did not.
Yeah.
I know that I know he's a cleric.
He also has some wizard in him.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, what Nero says tracks.
If you'll look in art, you'll see the circle.
So I guess my next question: Do we recognize it from anywhere specific?
Alchemy. Like
Okay.
you said. Or it's also used in celestial magic.
More so, I guess, if have we seen it on anything
No.
outside? Okay.
It's not something you've run into.
I guess which one we're closest. Is there one we're closest to right now?
Yes.
Which one was that?
It doesn't know which one, but there's just one close to you.
Becky did want to ask, Nero, do you think if these are celestial bodies that we have to go to these in any specific order, or just go to the closest one first and see what it is to see if you can figure out what body it is?
Well, we'd have to get closer to get more information.
I
We'll go to the closest
don't
one
know.
then.
And I don't know if this is right, but do we think that maybe more things are connected than we know? The dragons and the killer and everything like that? Or they maybe, if you kill off all the strong adventurers, it would make it easier to take over, right? Do we think whoever's doing the killings is working with whoever's trying to take over this place?
Uncertain. It's possible. It is also possible that there's a whole bunch of people following their own machinations and are just taking advantage of the chaos.
Just seems like you'd have to spend a lot of time putting a plan like this into motion. I can't believe that making a whole new realm is easy from what I've
No.
seen. That's like a god level thing to do.
Still nod. Okay. So I guess plan is to go check in on Alistair, find Tamerlane. I told him to meet us
We can
here,
leave
but
Tamerlane
I
behind.
tried to. Huh?
We should leave Tamerlane behind.
We can't leave Tamerlane behind. He will cause more issues.
And it's time for him to die.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Eesh.
Damn.
Villain point for Eki there. She's
I
I
starting
just
her
kind of
villain
dead
arc.
face look at Syl and say, I just look at Syl dead face and say, I told Darian where I would be when I left the portal. and I waited with Nero. We didn't go anywhere else. Yesterday, when we were searching for things, I said where I would be, and we waited. If people have to go off on their own and they choose not to communicate with the rest of the group and they die, that is their fault and no one else's. We no longer have time to chase each other down and hunt for one another. We either have to work together or we die. And if Tamerlane goes off on their own and gets killed, that's Tamerlane's fault, not ours. That's the risk you take.
Okay, sure, yeah, that's a risk, but God, the way you said that, it sounded like you wanted to be the one to kill him.
I don't want to kill Tamerlane. I don't care about Tamerlane. He's an idiot. He had one moment that he was nice, and I thought that maybe Tamerlane was going to be better. And then the very next day, here we are. I
I
have yet to
mean,
see in our
we
time
do
together
know
that
what he's
Tamerlane has ever put anyone but himself first.
now, Eki. I will
I
give
thought
Tamerlane this. He did tell us what he was doing. He's going to go pay off a debt. Just
he's going to go try and get drugs.
that is not what I said, Eki.
You have too much faith in Tamerlane still, and it blinds you. And Eki's just going to stand up and say, we should go. I don't think we have a lot of time. If I can feel the shadow cell as easily as I'm feeling it, we don't have time to discuss it. If you all want to go find Tamerlane, I'm happy to go start at the first point and meet you there.
I mean, I know the magic is really messed up right now, but is it possible to use that sending thing you do? To just
No,
tell
because
them?
it doesn't work.
Well, shit.
I was
Above
able to
table,
commune. Things are
above
working
table.
again, so
What?
he said things are working again because she was able to commune.
Okay. I will try sending until ask Tamerlane where he's at and tell him that to meet us at the castle.
Once again, you feel the sending spell fails.
God damn it.
Okay. That being said, Syl's gonna look at Eki and go, Tamerlane told us that he was going to go pay off a debt that did not have to do with drugs.
Becky is just staring at Syl, just kind of unblinking, like, what would you? Then she'll say, "What do you want me to say in response?" So I cannot and will not try to spare anyone's feelings. You all know Tamerlane better than I do, and you've seen Tamerlane for longer. And in my experience, the first thing Tamerlane does when he's alone is get drugs, even if they're drugs that you approve of. Tamerlane gets drugs. Tamerlane will go. The first time Tamerlane went off on his own, he found some form of void pick to make a massive drug thing out of to use. No, that was the second time. The first time we were in the woods and some horrible thing came out to try and kill people that was Tamerlane's doing. I don't know what trust you expect me to have in someone that has shown nothing to be trustworthy of. I work with you all. I'm trying to help as much as I can, but that doesn't mean I have to trust or like anyone in the party. Except Willow. And Nero's pretty okay. And Rufus.
To be fair, Eki, I've known Tamerlane exactly the same amount of time as you have. He seemed genuinely said he wasn't gonna try to get any more drugs. I feel like he's he's kind of mellowed out since we've met him. Plus, we only gave him enough money to pay his debts, and
Eki, Syl is going to look at you and go, with what we're dealing right now, if we cannot trust the party, we're all going to die. So, I guess here's your choice. We can go get Tamerlane and trust that he is doing exactly what he said he was doing. Or you could walk away.
Becky is going to look right at Syl and she's just going to say, you know, Syl, in the time I've been with you all, I've been ever so impressed about the lengths that you will go to for certain people. And what I find most impressive is you have yet to extend those links to anyone except for yourself, Korvac, Timmy, and Darian, or the people that you know. Not Timmy, sorry, Tamerlan. Timmy and I have fought by your side. We have bled for you. We have damn near died for you and this party. And every time anything that you feel is more important comes up, you will in one sentence say, "We do not have time to waste time on anything." And in the next sentence, you will give an ultimatum that we either have to do exactly what you want or we have to leave. Those are the choices that you give. You don't offer us any meat in the middle. You don't offer us any respect. You treat me exactly as I've always been treated. But I am nothing but a tool to be used for everyone else because you, like everyone, the person I thought that maybe saw me as more than I am, doesn't see me as anything more than just a tool that you can use for your convenience. Good luck with Tamerlan. And Eki's going to walk away with the map and start making her way to that point.
Still here in their head. Look, I'm not gonna say I agree with everything that they said, but a point of order: we don't even know where Tamplin is right now. All he said he was just gonna start looking through dark alleys. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of dark alleys in this city. It may be best just to hope we run into them while we investigate what's on that map.
Above table. Apologies.
You said the wrong
During
thing,
that, during that, a cat just came out of the fucking wall.
A what? What in a what? Did you say a cat came out of the wall?
Yep.
Do you have? Oh
Did
god,
no-
you need like do you need patch up your wall or something?
Did no clip or something? Was it in the back rooms? What the fuck is going on?
I just did. I am assuming that Suki got locked in the laundry room, in which it is not a complete room, and therefore they can get into the walls in there, and they just came out of the vent. I say.
The fuck?
So-
We love cats.
Apologies. Apologies. It's just cat out of the wall. Okay.
Where's that? I have a perfect gift for that.
Continuing on.
That was okay. You know,
Did we lose you?
no. Phil's gonna look at Nero and go, "Do you know where the? Do you have? Do you have a copy of the map?"
No. And unfortunately, I don't know where it connects to. So I'm going to have to go catch up with them.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah,
their
I forgot
wings.
to add, we drew this. I was gonna say we drew this without like a map of the city. This is just an Eki vibe thing
Yep.
to get the shape of it. It's the
Yeah.
call. And Cece, I will add also above table. As soon as Eki made it to where no one could see her, she legit started running because Eki is now officially crying. So she is gone as fast as she can go.
Yeah.
You're not going to
Phil is
escape,
going.
though. There's a willow. And when there's a
Yeah.
willow, there's a way.
Yeah.
No, Willow she
Phil is.
expected. I meant for the other things. She is gone as fast as she can. So
Phil is going to tell Rufus, and honestly, y'all go after Eki. So we'll meet you there with Timeline. And she turns and walks away.
Timmy will say still in their head, "Are you sure you don't want me to go try to find them?" And I mean, it is my at this point. It's probably my job to babysit the guy.
Phil just says, go after Eki.
I'm just saying, it would probably be best if the healer sticks with the main party.
She is already. She's still walking. You can listen or you cannot. She is telling you all to go after Eki. She will meet up with you with Tamerlane.
I think at this point, Darian would probably shout after you, depending on how far away you've got. And where are you planning to look, Sil? You're gonna walk around the whole city by yourself.
They're taking Rufus with them, right?
No.
No, I sent you all to go after Eki and then left.
Fucking splitting the party. Goddamn, splitting the party.
So here's the question: where does each party member go? Because Rufus is being stubborn. Willow's gone after Eki. So Rufus knows there's a dog on that team, there needs to be dog on the other, so he's going after Sil.
Nero.
Nero went after Eki.
The
Oh,
path,
crap. Okay.
the path from the palace is pretty straightforward, right?
I mean, no, y'all are in the middle of ruins, and the two are
No, I mean
going to the other
for
way.
path. Oh no! I meant like the path from the palace to this actual main city is a straight road, right? This is probably the road.
No,
that
you're in the city.
Oh, damn it! I was hoping I could just start running and catch up to Eki.
I mean, you can.
All right, yeah. Timmy is gonna start running to try to catch up with Eki at this point. Still's
If
still's
you can
being
find her.
Yep. So you're chasing that team.
yeah.
Darian, where are you going?
Oh.
I honestly would say you all should just go with Eki at this point.
Too bad you're not here, so you can't give opinions.
mhm.
Yeah, I know.
Think
You
that
had to fly off the dog. You had to fly off the goddamn
Hang on.
dog.
Darian, where are you going?
Darian's gone after Sil.
Alrighty. So, the party is very split. Some going one way, others going the other. Some knowing where their allies are, most not. But as they split, leaving behind the fallen ruins of the palace, that for today is where we're going to have to end it. Good job, you guys. We will start with a hellscape next time. We will see you next week. Peace.
Good.